Nothing here to doubt, nothing to fear. You can lay your questions down, listen to me. We can fit it through without letting go. The world could die, and everything may lie. Still you shake hands. 'Cause time may pass, but longer than it'll last. I'll be by your side. Take my hand and gently close your eyes so you could understand that there's no greater love tonight than what I for you. Well, if you feel the same way for me, then let's go. And we can journey to a garden made of love. Life is short, my darling. Tell me that you love me, so we can fit it through without letting go. The world could die, and everything may lie. Still you should cry. 'Cause time may pass, but longer than it'll last. I'll be by your side, forever by your side. And everything may die, still you should cry. 'Cause time may pass, and everything won't last. I'll be by your side, forever by your side, forever by your side. So you won't
Give it a check. It's 8:30 here in Chicago.
And it's 9:30 in the morning in the Philippines.
Magandang gabi, Chicago, and good morning, Philippines. Welcome to Himig Pinoy. Kasama ko si DJ Tony.
Hello, DJ Chico.
Kumusta naman? It's great to be back.
I know you've been gone for so long.
Oh, di ba? Nabuhay uli si Chico. But every time na, yung last na nandito ako, mayroon tayong guest na saxophonist. Every time na nandito ako, parang may mga pangyayari, mga interview, di ba?
Yes, kasi ang hilig mo yata mag-interview talaga eh.
So, ikaw unang guest ko.
Yes.
Ikaw
sige.
unang interviewin ko
Well,
ngayon.
actually, first time nating magkasama.
Oh, diba?
Diba? Tapos, syempre, interviewin niya rin ako.
Oo,
Isiyan mo lang yung mga tanong natin kasi baka mapahugot ako eh.
Kumusta naman love life natin ngayon?
Ayan, sinasabi ko na
Ayan nga, opener talaga, no?
Grabe naman yung opener mo. Hindi pa ako nakapag-opening remarks, natanong mo na yan.
Natanong ko na.
Grabe
But anyway,
siya.
welcome to Himig Pinoy, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, we're honored by the presence of two young men na nandito para i-promote yung single nila. We'll get to know more about this gentleman later on. So, Pinoy Pinoy is about, 3 hours of nothing but your favorite Pinoy hits. It used to be, Tony, na Pinoy rock. Pero we're trying to, kasi every once in a while, may nagre-request ng hindi rock. So, we're gonna bend our rules a little bit. So
Wow.
so yeah, just shoot us your message or you can give us a call. Meron ba tayong hotline dito ngayon? Hindi ko alam, hindi ko memorize yung hotline natin if
Same, hindi ko
ever.
rin memorize eh. Next time yun ang assignment natin.
Yun ang assignment natin. But anyway, yeah, we're saying hi to Abby. Abby is
DJB.
joining. Thank you. Pa-shout out daw, mga bash. Listening to you guys all the way from Tita Mia's Filipino Restaurant and Cafe.
Hello, Tita Mia.
Gusto ko pumunta doon. Punta kaya tayo after the show doon. Anong oras
Wow.
pa magsasara ang Tita Mia's?
Yeah, sagutin mo yan, DJB.
Oh, sagutin mo yan. Kasi nagugutom ako eh.
Wow.
Hi po, Ninong Eric, sabi ni J. Ron. And
Ciao.
Xiao. Xiao Basahin mo nga yan.
Si Tran.
Oh,
no.
kaya mo yan.
Ganyan. Ciao daw, ciao. Ano, nagpapaalam
diba?
na ba yun?
Oo nga eh. Nagsisimula pa nga lang tayo, nagpapaalam na. Xiao daw eh.
Grabe siya. I would like to say hi to my friends and family as well from the Philippines. Hi to my Lola and to my Papa here.
And we have this thing that's called Bangon Taal. It's actually a fundraising event. We're gonna tell them more about it as we progress with the show tonight. And of course, I'm excited. Meron din tayong, I think it's, what's her name? Jamie Rivera, right?
Yes.
Nagpa-perform siya this coming end of, that's next month. But of course, we'll talk about the details of Show It as we progress with the show tonight. So send us your messages if you have requested songs. Of course, do the same. This is Chico Ramirez together with
DJ Tony.
Moving on. Here's a hit from the past. It's from Imago. And this one is called Aka, right here on 1RADIO's Hiling Pinoy. pa-shoutout naman po mga DJ ng Machen Bakery. Alam mo ba yan? Saan ba yung Machen
Saan ba yan?
Bakery?
Bigyan mo nga kami ng idea kung saan yung
Hindi ko pa,
chain na yan.
hindi pa ako nakapunta dyan. And hi to Ricardo De Leon. Naalala ko yan. Samahan ko daw siya sa dilim. Sino naalala mo, Ricky? Kilala mo ba si Ricky?
Yes, taga Batangas siya. Hi, Kuya Ricky, but I think nasa California siya nagstay. Yes.
California siya ngayon.
Yes.
Okay, and hi to DJ High C. Keep safe mga kababayan from South Korea.
Hi, DJ High C. Wow.
And eto pa, eto pa.
At eto pa.
Si Erwan Tortola, pa-shout out sa Team Aero. Ano ba yan? Volleyball?
Team Aero. Basketball.
Basketball team to.
If I'm not mistaken.
And of course, Pinoy Gigs Gems, shout out from South Korea. Salamat,
Marami
salamat.
kang taga-panood from South Korea.
South Korea. Salamat naman sa mga taga South Korea. And of course, sa mga taga Chicago din na nanonood. And of course, if you just joined in, we're having Himig Pinoy right now. Of course, I'm with DJ Tony, and Himig Pinoy happens every Thursday, hopefully, on a regular basis.
Yes.
And Himig Pinoy is all about giving avenue to yung mga up and coming artists, Tony, just like what we have right now. We're gonna be introducing them shortly para naman mapakinggan natin yung mga nila, yung mga original composition nila.
Yes.
Pag-usapan natin yung Tony, yung Bangon Taal. This is a fundraising event happening on March 6th. That's a Friday at the Music Box Bar and Resto.
Yes. So everybody, we are inviting you guys to join us. It's only $15 donation. So we will be
Featuring
yes, who's this,
the
band?
other side with the Pohas Brothers,
Yes. Kami.
DJ Brown Goat,
I cannot read.
Delano,
Delano.
Yes.
Princess Santos.
Green Tea Band,
Jamie Rivera.
and Dark Hands Orbs.
Kaya natin to.
Orbis. Yep.
I think so.
And then like we said earlier, ito yung benefit concert for the victims of the Taal volcano
Yes.
eruption. Okay? So, yun nga, sabi natin sa ads natin, all proceeds will go to the victims of the Taal volcano eruption. So, punta na kayo doon sa Music Box Bar and Resto
Yes.
on March 6th. It's a Friday. So, weekend yan.
Makita-kita po tayo dyan.
$15 lang, and then
Yes.
nakakatulong na tayo doon sa mga victims ng Taal volcano. So, that's what 1RADIO is all about also. It's not just yung playing music. Meron din tayong mga ganitong mga fundraising event para matulungan natin yung mga kababayan
Yes, of
natin sa
course.
Pilipinas.
Kung ilalapit natin sila sa atin. Kahit gaano man sila kalayo, parang malapit pa din.
Oh, di ba? Kaya significant yung presence ng 1RADIO dito sa Chicago kasi tinutulungan natin yung mga kababayan din natin sa Pilipinas. Saying hi to Kervin Kayabyab, Lolong Carlos. Pa-shoutout po kay DJ Tony. There you go. Ewan ko lang kung kilala niya pa ako.
Oh, hello. Doesn't ring a bell yung name. Siguro kilala ko siya sa face. Pero, hello to you.
Meet up na lang kayo siguro.
Grabe siya. Kung nasan ka man part ng mundo.
Doon kayo mag-meet up sa Music Box Bar and Resto.
Ay, taray.
Bigyan mo na lang ng date, March 6 daw, Kervin. Magkita-kita daw kayo doon sa
Ayan, tumaten
Music
ka.
Box
Kung
Bar.
andito ka lang sa Chicago, andito lang
Oo,
kami.
Friday yan. Dala ka ng $15. Di ba?
Oo, sa gate pa lang, makakakuha ka na ng ticket. So,
Sulit
no
na
worries.
sulit yan kasi $15, ilang performers ba? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 performers na nakakatulong ka pa sa mga kababayan natin
Yes.
dun sa mga victims ng Taal volcano eruption. So, di ba? Punta ka na doon sa March 6 at i-introduce mo sarili mo kay DJ Tony. Parang naglo-look forward na si DJ Tony.
Ay, grabe siya. Huwag tayong gumawa ng issue.
Anyway, guys, I know you're excited to get to know the guys behind the song Look Away. And of course, you're excited to hear the song too. So, ito yung launching ng single ng song na tinatawag nilang Look Away. So, we're gonna introduce the guys later. That's gonna happen after this one song from the guy that I'm in constant communication with right now because he's considering having a show here in Chicago. I'm talking about Rizal Underground, bringing it back to the past. This one's called Bilanggo. My name is Chico Ramirez,
My name's DJ Tony.
and this is One
One
Radio.
Bilanggo sa rehas na gawa ng puso mo. Bilanggo sa kapos na dulot ng pag-isip sa'yo. Hanggang kailan pa ba magdaramdam? Hanggang kailan pa ba masasaktan pag-isip sa'yo? Maging sa ganito at ganyan. Hanggang kailan ka bang maghihintay? Hindi ka ba nagsasawa? Hintay ang damdamin ko kahit na ganito katamlay. Tunay ka ba'y bilanggo sa rehas na gawa ng puso mo? Bilanggo sa kapos na dulot ng pag-isip sa'yo. Bilanggo sa rehas na gawa ng puso mo. Bilanggo sa kapos na dulot ng pag-isip sa'yo. Patay sindi sa init at lamig, maging ang patalim madadaig. Galo sa dibdib, tatunong yung mukha sa balat. Nakailang ulit na hiwalay, hindi pa rin matutong sumabay ang damdamin ko kahit na ganito katamlay. Sa kanang babay, bilanggo sa rehas na gawa ng puso mo. Bilanggo sa gapos na dulot ng pag-isip sa'yo. Bilanggo sa rehas na gawa ng puso mo. Bilanggo sa gapos na dulot ng pag-isip sa'yo. Bilanggo sa rehas na gawa ng puso mo. Bilanggo sa gapos na dulot ng pag-isip sa'yo. Bilanggo sa rehas na gawa ng puso mo. Bilanggo sa gapos na dulot ng pag-isip sa'yo. Bilanggo. Bilanggo.
Rizal Underground. And yes, like I said earlier, One Radio is doing something to bring them over, of course, with some of our friends here in Chicago. And I'm excited to have them soon. Okay, and as said earlier, or as was said earlier, we have two young gentlemen with us tonight. And it's an honor to have them with us. They drove all the way from Dixon, Illinois, and Rockford, Illinois. Of course, I'd like to introduce to you the first young gentleman, a very good-looking man. He is the frontman of Nathan, a local band based in Iligan City, Philippines. He is currently a resident of Dixon, Illinois. Let's give it up for Alvin Donaire. There you go, Tony. Do the honors. Yep, that's for Noel.
Yes, and our second guest for tonight, of course, I would like to introduce Mr. Noel Arangori.
Go on in. Yep.
Sorry, hindi ko mabigyan.
Tama ba? Tama ba yung pronunciation, Noel?
Arangori.
Arangonin, okay.
Ngayon lang ako naka-encounter ng ganitong name. Pagpasensyahan mo na, kuya.
Yep.
So, siya, ano daw, former guitar player ng London-based Filipino band Velvet Child.
There you go. Let's give them a round of applause. There you go. Welcome, guys. Welcome to 1RADIO, and we're glad to have you. Salamat sa pag-drive. How far is it from our place? Is it like
You're from Dixon, you know how far
2
it is.
hours, more or less?
Give and take, without traffic, it'll probably be like an hour and a half.
Okay.
Stay fast.
Closer to the microphone, Alvin. Okay, so before we start, baka meron kayong i-invite for this episode tonight. Go ahead, Alvin.
Yeah, localities of Iligan, the rest of Llano del Norte, more south side of the Philippines, where I come from, grew up with. I mean, this song is basically about. I mean, today we're carrying 3 single. I would say a single, but 2 of the tracks were worked on in Dixon, and 1 was worked on in Rockford. The first one and the second one were mostly some of the tracks that were originally behind me. He has been a song with me for quite a while, and I decided to reboot the whole thing, kind of record it again with the help of my friend here and some pretty good guys from Dixon. Todd Anthony Joss and James Jones are really helping me out on this one. So this goes out initially to all the people of Iligan City. I'm born Iligano and I'm from there. And then to all my friends too. I mean, it's not the best, but we'll take a listen to it and let's see how it goes.
Okay. How about you, Noel? Your shout-outs, your invitation to all your fans out there.
Kuya.
May mga fans ka na ba
kuya.
sa Rockford?
Yeah, shout out to the people of Rockford, and I'm originally from Quezon City, Philippines.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd like to say hello.
Okay, so si Noel Tony is from Quezon City while Alvin is from Iligan City.
Aba.
North and south.
Tagalog pala si Noel.
Luzon and Mindanao. Ay, ako taga Visayas at kompleto represented
Yung nanay ko from Mindanao.
Which part?
Sa, no, not Dipolog. Yung next to Dipolog, Sambuanga.
Plaridel or something.
O Zamboanga?
Plaridel, I think, yes. So,
Or
half ako
Oroqueta.
half.
Somewhere along.
Yeah,
Oroqueta,
I've been there like twice already, so
It's a cool
I
place.
have an experience.
Rizal Shrine.
There you go. So, Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao is represented tonight. And of course, Dixon and Rockford. And they're both here, Tony, because they're promoting a single. But actually, we're going to be talking about 3 songs here, as mentioned by Elvin earlier. So, but of course, we'd like to get to know them both on a personal level muna. So, para bang job interview.
Wow.
Ganon.
Diyan
So,
magaling
Palap
si
tayo
DJ
dito, di tayo
Chico.
hire dito.
Parang job interview. So Alvin, we've been, friends for like I would say about 5 years or so. Kasi when I started my career here in the US, siya yung unang terapista na nakasama ko doon sa Dixon kasi there's not too many Filipinos there in that area. So then we're in the same industry. So I know Alvin so well, but of course I would like to know more about you, Alvin. Tell us about your childhood and the coming to the US. So balikan natin ang Pilipinas. So tell us about that.
I started out as in med school, physical therapy, kasi gustong pumunta rito. And when I came out of college, there was just free siring everywhere. So I ventured into education. I wanted to go into sports medicine, but back in Iligan City, the most you can get is like probably physical education thing. I mean,
Okay.
So I ventured into education. I worked for DepEd, tawag dyan dati, DepEd ba yan?
DepEd. I think it's still DepEd.
Yeah, so
DepEd
I
pa
worked
rin
with them
yan.
for a while, and then later on I figured like, hey, I can't pay my dues with just being a teacher here.
Mhm.
So I figured I want to flip my coin up in the air and just kind of like, hey, let's just give it a try. And
So
give it a go.
muna, alin bang nauna? Physical education and then PT or
I
PT
was a
muna?
physical therapist.
Okay, PT
licensed
muna,
one.
tapos PT.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
floating around, try to pick everything that I could nibble, and then I turned into education because it was promising. I mean, you're in government, you're paid by
Mhm.
the local sector, and with all those benefits. But then, like I'm saying, being a teacher back home was enough for me. I thought, raise a family. I was single by then, so it didn't really matter.
So you came here so yung experience mo, pumunta ka dito para
Oh man, it was
for
a
greener
thread in
pasture.
it.
So mayaman ka na ngayon.
Not like as you are. You're still like my mentor in business things and whatever, in acquiring a lot of
A lot of ano ba?
girls. Oh,
Girls?
pardon me. I'm very
Okay.
sorry. See, but yeah. And then I got here and I thought music ended.
So sa Pilipinas pa lang, Alvin, you were already doing this, like composing songs, making
Not
songs.
quite. I was just
You're
like
part of
any-
you're part
yeah.
of a band, right?
like any other man. I was just a front man. I don't even sing good, So we picked the songs that was like doesn't need to have a big resonant voice. I mean, we played Rage Against the Machine.
Mhm.
We played Dog Eat Dog. We played Shelter. I mean, not everybody knows those bands.
Sample.
Fist in the air, brown blood in the sun. No, that's
diba?
not
Grabe sila,
Grabe
nakakagulat ka
naman
naman.
it. That's for Look Away later
Tutuloy
on.
na sana ako sa English niya. Dinugulalo ako sa
So,
ginawa niya.
yeah, like I'm saying, going back, when I came here, I thought like, music ended because everybody comes here for a career, like something they could roll in and save up until
But once you have it in
30s.
you, babalik talaga siya.
Yeah, it
sure.
runs in the blood, I guess. I mean,
Passion.
Yes.
Pag passion kasi.
Passion.
along the way, kind of like crawl a little bit here and there, know a lot of people, get in touch with some people.
Mhm.
I mean, to tell the truth, I mean, like we came up with an album when I was already here, and the rest of the band was down there.
Okay.
Remember
So
that time?
sa Pilipinas pa lang walang album nung nakarating ka na ng Amerika.
Yeah, we tried to make
Okay.
that one. We made it happen, and to me, it was something that not everybody can do. I mean,
Mhm.
you're songwriting here, they're making the music back there. You exchange it through emails and Dropboxes, and it turned out to be fruitful. And along the way, me and Tyrone there's a theory. I said like theory of common elements. Me and him were into music, so we kind of like jib jab and what things and whatnot. Of course, he knows better how to earn money than I do.
Grabe naman yan. Wag,
But,
wag,
yeah,
wag
so-
naman on air.
Yeah. So,
Nabubuking ah.
I ran into some good people. I would say I was blessed with, running into some people who shared the effort and shared the passion. I mean, they see me and they go like, "Hey, you don't even know how to sing, man." No, they didn't say that, but they kind of like they know the effort and the passion is there, and they wanna. I believe, to me, I thought like it was a helping vehicle for me to really toss up that music, because I mean they're still there, even though know that our music is not that. I don't even know where it would lead, but
Maganda, napakinggan ko yung music mo kanina. Maganda. We will play it later.
Yeah.
Wala mo ng details kasi mawawala yung thrill.
and so yeah, I ran into this guy from you.
Yeah, let's talk about Noel. Okay, Noel. So tell us about your Noel from the Philippines, and then what prompted you to come to the US.
So, sa Manila ako lumaki. I grew up in Manila.
Uh-huh.
And I
Closer to the
also
microphone, bro.
I also played in the bands there
Mhm.
during
Ano to, sa
school,
bars ba ito?
college.
Or no?
Ano lang
Okay.
yun, mga jamming.
Jamming lang. Okay. And then,
We used to play like parties, mga ganyan.
mhm. Pero hindi talaga yung formal na banda na may regular gigs. Parang parang gathering of friends lang ng mga musicians tapos jamming.
Yeah. Pero nung pumunta kami ng London, doon medyo maraming musikero doon.
Mhm.
Marami ko nakasamang sa mga bands.
Mhm.
Doon medyo maganda yung tugtugan doon.
Unlike your experience here in Rockford, hindi masyado?
Dito medyo wala pa. Kasi bago pa lang kami dito sa US. Eh.
Okay. So, nung dumating ka dito sa US, I know parang ako yung instrumento para nag-meet kayong dalawa kasi like I said, I used to be in Dixon tapos pumunta ako ng Rockford and then you guys both met and then decided to create a song like what we're gonna be promoting later on. So, paano naman yung experience ninyo sa sa pag-create ng kantang ito?
So para siyang, it's like a roller coaster ride.
Mhm.
So nag-start kami gumawa ng song. Binigay ko sa kanya yung rhythm ng yung guitar.
Mhm.
And then he made the lyrics and
Now we both arranged it together actually.
Yeah, we
it's
arranged the song.
It's a 50-50 effort.
yeah.
So, tanungin natin si Tony, yung ano ba yung ano yung theme usually ng mga kanta ninyong ginagawa? May theme ba kayo or inspiration?
There's always an inspiration for every song. This one's kind of not unpredictable because most of my songs are like a die-hard romantic kind of stuff.
Ganon.
But this one is
Easy.
this one's like bringing the angst in me probably because that's what he wanted. He thought like we don't want to sound political about it, but it kind of, if you listen to it, it kind of brings it forth in that dimension.
Mhm.
You know,
Parang
so-
political na rin.
Somehow it is because my inspiration for writing the song, and I labeled it to him before I really wrote it down. I go like, man, 3 years ago, Elegant City was shaken, with that war going on.
Mhm.
And all the refugees, we have to cater all of them, bring them back to Elegant City. War in Marawi was up there. I mean, this is
This
actually
was
about
like
it.
a couple years ago, right?
Yep,
Yung
this-
crisis
Yep,
yung Mindanao.
yep. Until
Okay.
now, we still got that, and everybody's still up
Oh,
on their feet
okay.
for that. I don't know if martial law is still on though in my part of the country, but so I told him like I'm gonna write it like this. Now, are you in on this? Are you on board on this? And he go like, yeah. I mean, let's do
Okay.
it. So we did, and that's why the song's kind of a little powerful and a little bit anger in there, but it's musically designed to please everybody.
Let's talk about yung Serenade of the Saffron Sun.
No, this one is like this is kind of like this
Ito
one.
ba yung who wrote this song?
It's been an old song of mine.
Okay.
Maybe like-
Noel, are you part of this song?
Yeah, he did the
I
rest of
made
that too.
some like the lead lines of the guitar.
Okay.
I thought like we want to reboot the song and re-record it again, and I had to have him do the lines on the guitars. It's kind of like
So this was created in Iligan, parang nag-rehash lang pagdating
Yeah,
dito
yeah,
sa
yeah.
Okay.
2004 or something. That
Parang ang lalim Serenade of the Saffron Sun. Tell us about the what's the story behind this?
it's actually a kind of melancholic, kind of pretty sad, but seductive, just like DJ Tony. did. It's not like a poor guy admiring this pretty lass right in front of me.
Nananahimik ako, kuya.
And there's just this glass here that I can reach out over, I'm like, I'm gonna break this.
Okay, parang si DJ Tony dito may glass in between.
Ay, wow.
Just I was
Ganon.
literally saying.
May,
It's,
may pinapahiwatig Tony
Ay, grabe siya.
'Di ba? On air
Marunong
pinapahiwatig. Grabe to. On air.
Yung confidence level andyan.
Oh, 'di ba? On air kasi sinasabi. May sasabihin ka, Noel?
Kuya, nakikinig lang ako.
Langit at lupa.
Ako yung lupa.
Grabe naman.
Oh, tanungin mo si Alvin, wag kang ma-starstruck masyado.
Ay,
Tony.
natutulala ako dito. Hindi, nakikinig lang ako. I love listening to how people, na parang ni-recreate nila yung sarili nila uli after.
Ano naman yung comment mo dun sa sinabi niya na parang...
Huwag na nating ibalik. Kalimutan na natin eh.
Close
Hindi,
the
kasi
book.
parang may
Open
pinapahiwatig
the
Tony So, ano ba yung
Ano yun?
reaction mo sa sinabi niyang ganon?
Parang si DJ Chico, parang buyabunda to.
Hindi kasi may parang na ano ko kaagad parang na pick up ko kaagad na may pinapahiwatig ka na gusto mong abutin pero may glass in between na parang sinabi mong parang si DJ Tony. So na pick up ko 'yun.
Ay, Ay, grabe siya.
Oo.
Hindi ko siya na-pick up.
Hindi. Ngayon na-pick up mo na.
Sabi, sinadya ko siyang hindi i-pick up.
Ganon.
Hindi,
Okay.
joke lang. Grabe naman, kuya. Okay ka lang ba?
So, yeah, Serenade of the Saffron Sun. Sorry to cut you there, but sige, tell us about the story. Parang ganun nga, parang may nakikita ka na gusto mong abutin pero hindi mo abot at this time.
Yeah, it's a simple admiration
Love
song.
story ba ito? Parang love story?
It's not love story
song?
because the song's kind of more like never really got locked with each other. It's kind of like a admiration song. So I'm
So,
saying.
yun ang
Admiration.
nag-inspire sa'yo na gawin yung song. Like, yung admiration mo to do stuff like that.
I guess so. Yeah. I mean, every song has its own inspiration. Like I'm saying
Yes,
again.
you really have to use your inspiration kasi
Yeah.
dun mo huhugutin yan eh. Parang mga hugot ni DJ Chico.
Wala akong hugot ngayon
Ay,
eh.
grabe
Yeah.
siya.
I have to
Yeah.
admire how do you call it? Noel came up with a very crying riff on the lead guitars, which of course our producer kind of replicate
Okay.
to make it more pronounced. But he did those lines like, I don't know how to put it, but musically I would say somebody shedding a tear for something.
Ano ba yung pinaka parang main line ng lyrics ng kantang ito? Yung sa chorus part ba or sa refrain part ba? Yung dun talaga yung
Yung parang climax ng
yeah,
ano.
yung pinaka meaningful
This song is kind of like,
line ng song.
I would say not even the later part, the third chorus is probably or the fading verse where everything's just building up.
Ano yung words, the exact words?
like right now.
Just
I'll
yeah.
throw a word like shine for me, shine through, shine like it's your last. I've journeyed a million miles. Today isn't the worst. You're so pretty and wise. I've wasted a million lines.
Wow.
Wow.
Hear me cry. It's
May hear me cry, ha? May hear me
Powerful
cry.
nung pagkasabi ng
Aha.
pretty.
Yes.
Tumuro sa akin, guys. Nakita niyo ba
Oo,
yun?
di ba?
Kung nakikita niyo yung tumuro yun sa akin, joke.
Oh, nakita ko nga yun eh.
Gusto ko lang i-ano yan. Gusto ko lang
Ang
isabi.
lalim. So, how long did it take you to finish the song? Like ilang?
back in the day when it was initially conceived, give and take like a week, and I had this very good friend of mine who we were just learning how to record and track things.
Mhm.
But he was a pure musician, man, 100% bass, guitar, and everything. I trust him so much with everything I learned. His name is Richie Saceda. Shout out. She used to be our musical director.
Sa Pilipinas ba to?
Mhm.
Okay.
And then we came up with a song. And we couldn't give it justice because we were really maliit lang kaya natin before, right?
Ngayon malaki na.
Today, I mean, recording wise, you would just record things in your home or home studio or whatever, and you try the best that you can scrap out of everything.
I can't imagine
Yeah,
how
back in the
it
day.
is, like it was before.
Mhm.
Kasi parang ngayon, lahat nakasubo na sa'yo eh. Lahat ng kailangan mo andyan na.
On the mouse and a click.
Yes, pero dati, no, imagine mo, kasi nalala ko yung sinabi mo when you said that your co-bandmates na sila yung gumagawa ng music tapos isi-send sa'yo via email. Parang wow, back
Sorry.
in the days,
Yeah.
I can't imagine. Kasi 'di ba? At ngayon, i-record mo lang, there's an app or
Digital
whatever.
na lahat eh.
Exactly.
Digital na lahat.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
a-
Dati
dali na lang.
email pa, ngayon ano na lang.
Tedious talaga. If you don't have the passion, you'll quit.
Yeah.
You know.
True.
Mhm.
So we survived. I guess we had the passion. So going forward, I met him, and we play with the guitars. I give him the lyrics. This is how I song. We run a demo on it, and I give it to Josh, Todd Anthony Josh from Dixon, who owns Silla Recording Studio. Big shout outs to you, my man. And the guy James Jones, who did the drums on this. They really believed in me, I guess, and it became to be very fruitful, and it's very powerful.
There you go. I'm excited to hear that song. So play na natin to, Tony.
Yes.
Here it is, guys. Listen up. It's called Serenade of the Saffron Sun. Check this out. Balikan natin yan mamaya. Unfortunately, walang lyrics yung napasok na song. Puro -1. Ay, pwede, ano yan?
Karaoke.
Ay, alam ko na. Di live yung singer.
Ay,
O, diba?
wow.
O, diba? O, sige, go. Subukan natin. Go, Alvin.
Yes.
Go ahead. Alvin.
Shine for you. Yun.
Continue. Tapusin mo. 2 minutes more.
I'm gonna sing live.
Yeah.
This is funny. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Walang basagan ng trip, right?
Yep.
Show me your skin. Show me everything. Show me a sign. Pretend that you care, and I'll be alive. Until then, just wait. Shine for me, shine through, shine like it's your last. I turned it a million miles. Today is not the worst. You're so pretty and wise, I've wasted a million lives. So little time, hear me for you. What happened?
There you have it. It's Alvin Donaire.
Parang maraming tao. Clap tayo sa sarili natin.
Di ba? Live yun.
Grabe.
Yun yung tinatawag nating
Impronto. Ano ba?
impronto. Yun yung impronto. Binigyan tayo ng
napabilib
-1.
mo ako doon,
Di ba?
Grabe yan, Mr. Donaire. Parang ako tumatawag ng boxer.
Oh.
Ano ba? Ganun yung feeling. Donaire. Ay. Pero ang galing. Grabe.
Oh, di ba?
See, pag musician
Lahat
ka
na yun.
ano mo yun?
Todo ko na yun.
Todo na yun talaga, ha?
100%
parang-
na yun. Yun na
parang-
lang, wala nang iba.
Porsyento na yun.
Parang,
You have it,
parang
you
blessing
have
in
it.
disguise na -1 yung binigay niya sa atin. Kasi napagkanta natin
Feeling ko mas
nag-live.
gusto ko yung yung live.
Di ba? Mas maganda nga
Kasi
yung live
makita mo
eh.
yung emotions talaga right on front of you.
Exactly. Parang show it na bigla, no? Parang
I know.
naging
Kasi
show it.
dito nag-show it din kami. Like talaga magla-live din sila.
I know.
Oo.
So
Yeah.
ikaw,
I caught a glimpse of you singing upstairs
di
ikaw
ba?
before this.
nakapag-ano ka na kagad.
Oo.
My
So-
guy too, DJ Chico, is like one hell of a singer, man.
I know
Ay,
that. Sama mo ng
Sample.
konting tequila.
Tequila!
Yeah.
Kaya nag-message nga si Steve. Sabi ni Steve, "Hello DJ Chico and DJ Tony. Tequila na ba?"
Grabe.
May, di ba? May
Alam mo
kasamang
yung hindi ko akalaing makakasabay si DJ Chico. Inabot
Oo,
kami
no?
ng 5 a.m. Lumaban ka.
Grabe, lumaban ako, di ba?
Umabot kami ng 6 a.m.
Tequila lang pala katapat.
Oo.
Grabe naman kasi, nag-start, ano yung parang after party naman
After party ng
yun. Nung
concert
after
ni
ng
Jaya.
I saw that. That was
yeah,
cool.
we started really late, so I guess matatapos talaga kami ng umaga na.
Matagal akong hindi, as in, siguro mga 8
So,
taon na yata akong hindi
Nakaranas ng
Nakaranas
ganon.
ng ganon.
Eh, sumabay ka
Eight-
sa mga millennials
Oo, 6 o'clock. 5 o'clock ba yun? 6 o'clock. Hanggang 5 a.m.
So, ikaw,
Ganon.
Buti wasn't fast forward time yet, right?
Grabe.
5 a.m. siya na tumumba. Kami natapos siguro
Six.
6:30 na.
This is-
Lumabas na si Sunshine
Did his
Cruz.
wife knew about it?
Okay, I don't think
Ay, AM ba yun?
Oo.
Oh no, PM yun.
Uh-oh.
PM yun, natapos ng 5
Hello,
Oo.
Dumaguete. Pasensyahan niya.
Lumabas na si Sunshine Cruz, tsaka
Nahugok
umuwi.
man siya.
Nahugok,
Oh, yeah?
Oo. Ay, sabi ni Jay, eto si Jay, eto yung saxophonist natin na guest. Sabi niya, hello po DJ Chico, I miss you. Miss you bro. And balik ka dito sa sa Chicago, show tayo dito. Ito yung saxophonist guest natin.
I know. Napanood ko rin yan. Grabe, ang galing mo.
Oo, ang
Idol.
galing mo
I
daw,
saw that
Jay.
one time, the guy
Yeah.
too.
So, ano sabi ni 1RADIO?
Actually, you know what's funny? You're the one who commented that. Remember, I told you you're not loved in?
Ha? Ganun ba? Oh my.
Oh, well.
Oh,
I wanna
well.
say hi to my volleyball friends. Ian Ramirez said, Tony, iniintay ka namin sa Prairie. Oh my God. I told everyone na hindi ako maglalaro tonight.
Ngayon ba?
Yeah. Usually I play
okay.
on Thursday night, but I wanna be here.
Sama
so.
mo naman ako doon. Panunuorin lang kita.
Ay, wow. Gusto ko lalaro ka. I
Ano
wanted
kaya
to
itsura?
promote as well my Chicago Volleyball
Go
League.
ahead.
So I organized this league, and if you guys are interested in coming and joining, I am inviting all of you. The starting of the first season would be on March 7 on Feldman Park, Niles, Illinois. So, ano siya, depende sa division if you would like to join a competitive one or non-competitive. So I have that pareho na division. So if you guys are interested, hit me up.
Kailan
let me know.
magsisimula yung tournament?
March 7.
Is
So
that kinda
after
like,
ng Bangon Taal.
Is that kind of like a play for fun thing too?
So there's that's why I said 2 divisions. So most of the players wanted competitively, but then I also want to make sure na
Everybody
next
gets
time I could put one non-competitive because
Yeah, 'cause
not everyone's like
Yeah, me
Yeah.
and
For
Chico
fun.
know a group back down there that keeps playing, and if
Oh,
they're interested, could come up
invite
and
them
drive
for
and play.
me.
Ah,
So it's very
ba-
very Filipino community.
Did you just say this is part of Bangon Taal?
No, I said after.
After Bangon Taal.
Yes, kasi
March,
March 6.
6. 7 yung sa iyo.
Yeah, 7 yung sa akin. So that's what do you call this? So this is basically I did this for the Filipino community.
So purely Filipinos ba lahat
No,
yung
I allowed one non-Filipino for each team to make
Okay.
it, more, hindi naman, para naman, kasi I wanted to make sure na, of course, some people are, na gusto rin nila magsali ng friends nila na hindi Filipino. So,
Okay.
It's
Ilang
okay.
ilang days or weeks ba itong tournament na ito?
So it depends. So for this league that I'm hosting from March 7, 8 weeks siya.
8 weeks.
Yes,
Okay. Because I
8
know
weeks.
Yeah.
we there's a team in Dixon. They might be interested to come, but it might
Wow.
So we'll try to reach out to them.
Yeah, and then I have a tournament coming on May 2nd. So that's a day league. Pag tournament, like 1 day lang.
Mm.
So that's an A level because dito sa volleyball they put up like levels A, B, and C. So C is like more like the recreational
Like a fun,
volleyball. Yes.
play for
Yes.
fun thing.
I started that. I started the recreational lang. Actually, I'm still learning, but it's so
Fun.
much fun. Kaya
Yeah,
nga,
me and Chico used to hang out with.
Sige, panoorin natin
Ay,
yan. Punta tayo
grabe.
doon. Suportahan natin si DJ Tony.
He can jump.
Yeah,
Oh,
I can jump.
Yeah.
so you
Oo.
used to play
He'll be
volleyball?
everywhere. He takes the
I
net.
just jump, sabi nga niya eh. I just jump.
Hindi naman high jump yung laro. Sabi ko volleyball.
Yeah, I think I can help get some participants from Chicago na mga Pinoy din.
Ay, wow.
Si
I would
si
love that.
Paulo, si Paulo.
Yeah, they're pretty
Yeah.
good. They
Yes.
play.
So try natin tsaka si
They'd be more
yung team nila Cookie.
Yeah.
We'll help.
Definitely.
We will help.
Shout out to
Kasi-
Oh,
Cookie
thanks.
Chua, Chaddick, and your
Yeah.
volleyball team.
Yeah.
in Sterling.
Sabi ni Gary Keel, good evening DJ Chico and DJ Tony, just checking in from Plainfield, Illinois. Would it be possible you could play a song for my wife Juliet? Would be greatly appreciated. Sige, gawin natin yan mamaya. We have another song from, actually couple more songs from Alvin and Noel here. Eto si Leslie Marie Quezon Saladino Santos. Oh, from Dixon si Leslie. Congrats. Much love from your family here in Dixon. There you go.
Very supportive.
Sabi ni Sean, eto si Sean, Tay, where have you been, bro? Yun nga gusto ko nga sanang maging regular dito every Thursday. Where I used to, pero yun nga, nabanggit ni DJ Eric a couple weeks ago when I was here na medyo nag-a-adjust pa sa bagong job. So, I cannot commit to a regular Thursday, but parang medyo adjusted na ako doon. So, baka pwede na. Sabi ni Nilo Guardiola, watching from Riyadh. There you go.
Hello from Chicago.
Yep. Boss Eric, musta na? Sabi ni Nilo. And Tintin Mendoza,
Shout out Tony. Hi, Tintin Mendoza and friends.
There you go. You're still listening to Himi Pinoy right here. We have Alvin and Noel. Of course, I got DJ Tony. We'll be with you until God knows when. Hindi natin alam kung hanggang anong oras tayo dito. Pero we are having a chat. We're enjoying this conversation with Alvin and Noel. So, pag-usapan natin si Noel naman. Tell us your experience. Diba sabi mo, you came from the Philippines to London muna, right?
Yeah.
London for how long? Ilang taon ba yon?
We lived in London for 5 years.
5 years? And then from London to dito na sa Rockford ngayon.
Yeah, then we moved here.
Pwede pa singit. May narinig lang ako, sabi nila sa London, marami daw free. Like
Free?
school, houses. Is that true?
Oh yeah, yung
Yeah.
comparison,
Lipat na ako.
ganun ba?
I think so.
Yeah, there's
Lilipat
a
na
lot
ako.
of free.
Ang school is libre? Really?
Yeah.
Wow. And then I heard
And
mas...
pag nawalan ka ng trabaho, you have like allowance from the government.
Pero pag may
Wow.
trabaho ka, free pa rin yung education doon.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it's public or private school. Doesn't matter.
I think it's only for public.
Public lang. Okay. So, what prompted you to come to Chicago na nandun na kayo sa London? So ano ba yung reason na
Well,
ano?
actually, we first applied here in America
Okay.
because my wife is a nurse.
Okay.
Then, fortunately, I got hired in London.
Okay.
So, we moved to London first.
Parang deep. Okay, so nauna.
So whatever comes na opportunity, you guys, grab it.
Yeah. Why
Kaya
not?
Una
Diba?
nag-apply yung wife ko. Then,
Mhm.
so nag-apply din ako sa London. So, nauna yung na-approve yung application namin sa London. So, we moved here.
So did you I think I remember you said you had a group in London na nagbabanda ka rin sa London?
Yeah, it's Velvet Child and The Intruders.
Wow.
Yeah, nahirapan
Eto,
ako dyan kanina.
formal ano na talaga to, group na talaga to na may gig na.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's good. Ano ba yung genre nyo doon sa London?
So, yung Velvet Child, we're doing original songs.
Okay.
Yung Intruders naman, it's more on danceable songs. We played in 2 pubs actually in London. It's a Filipino pub.
Mhm.
So every weekend may gig kami.
Marami ding mga Pilipino pumupunta.
Madami yung pub yun.
That's
Oh, wow.
impressive. For 5 years you stayed there, you built this you were part of this band na kagad. So you met them as a group or you...
The Intruders, marami na talaga silang followers din.
Mhm.
Nawala yung gitarista nila, kinuha nila ako.
Oh,
Okay.
see?
So namimiss mo ba yung mga ganong klaseng experience? Kasi wala yata masyado dun sa Rockford, di ba?
Wala
O,
masyado
lipat ka
sa
dito sa
Rockford.
Morton Grove. marami. Lipat ka dito sa Chicago. And I guarantee you, ang daming events ng 1RADIO. Di ba, Tony?
Nalilipat
Actually,
kami
the
ni
house sa
Alvin
Majesty
dito.
Park. Lagay sa Skokie.
Oo.
Ay, naku, pwede nga lang na ilipat na lang yung mga bahay, no? Yung pupulutin mo
Oo,
lang. Pero
kasi-
actually, dito sa Morton Grove, napakamahal.
Oo nga. Pero yung passion for music niya, And yung ano ba, yung opportunity na magkaroon ng gigs nandito eh. So
Yeah.
sabi nila nga follow your
Follow
your fashion. Follow your
Nahirapan ako sa dami ng F.
follow, 'di ba? P and F
Sa
eh.
mga
Follow
Filipino.
your passion. So pag kung gusto mo talagang ano, but
Actually, I don't even know where Dixon, Illinois,
It's kinda
Rockford.
like-
I've been there for just once in my whole life.
You've
I
been in
guess.
Rockford.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think I went to that yung swimming pool na sikat nila.
yeah.
May isa
Water
doon.
park.
Yung
There's a water park.
nila,
Yeah.
yan.
Yep.
I think that's the
Yeah.
only reason I went to Rockford.
I
But
think Rockford for one time has been the second largest city in Illinois. I have
Mhm.
no
Really?
idea. Yeah, it has
Yeah.
been.
it's really suburb.
Suburb?
Don't you think
It's
so?
kind of like real
They
metro.
they
It's
used
a
to
little
call
bit
it
a
they
bird,
used to
yeah.
call it a suburb, but I don't think so. Pag
It's-
ganun
it's a
kalayo
metro.
siguro medyo. But they
They're
used to
big.
call Rockford as they used to consider Rockford as a suburb, a Chicago
Yeah.
suburb. But
Yeah.
you
The
know.
only good thing about this area, kasi I used to live in mas malayo rin ako dati, Gurney pa, like side
Okay.
ng Gurney.
I'm from
Yeah.
Underline actually.
Really?
Mandaluyong,
Okay,
yeah.
so see, I'm
Your
further
weirdest
pa.
neighbors?
Sa Gurney pa ako, then before, I felt like sobrang layo nang dinadrive ko back and forth. And then it's like 45 minutes for me to drive going to the city kasi doon ako nag-school and all. And then here comes na lumipat kami dito sa
Yeah,
Des
pretty
Plaines.
manageable.
It's still the same amount of drive.
Are we in
Like
Des Plaines or we're in Morton Grove? All right.
But like, it's like Morton Grove, Niles, and then Des Plaines. I'm like 5 minutes, 10
You're in the
minutes
hub
away.
though, Lily.
Yeah. So I feel like it's the same drive, like 30 minutes pa rin yung city, pero napaka-lapit niya para sa akin. So it really, kasi siguro the highway yung dadaanan mo. So that's why I feel like I've never heard of Dixon, Illinois.
Oh man, everybody has not heard of Dixon.
I know.
I mean, if they heard of Ronald Reagan, then they attach that little town to
So you
Reagan.
said
Dixon, it's the home,
an hour to drive?
Given-
more than an hour.
like an hour and a half or two.
Yeah, more than an hour, almost 2 hours.
Wow, and you're
When
gonna
you
drive
hit-
back?
We are, well, we have some
Depende.
stops along the way. I mean, we've been doing that, I
I like
guess.
driving anyway, so I don't really mind driving too. As long as I'm not by
It's kind of
myself.
like, yeah, it's kind of like midway between Chicago. If you head out west towards Davenport, it's like right smack in the middle. Give and take. Like, if you have taken I-88 all the way west, then I will
Sa
be in
dami
the
mong
middle.
sinabing way, kuya, wala akong nagets.
Wala siyang nagets.
Ako yata ang pinakamaling taong kausapin tungkol sa map.
Oh, just like him. He gets lost even
Yeah.
with his GPS.
I'm very dependent on my GPS. Anyway, guys, don't forget we have a fundraising event this coming March 6, 2020. It's called Bangon Taal, a benefit concert for the victims of Taal volcano eruption. That is happening at the Music Box Bar and Resto.
Only $15 donation and performers for that night. The other side with Poha's brothers,
Cami.
DJ Brown Goat,
We also have Delano,
and Princess Santos,
Green Tea Band,
and Jamie Rivera.
and of course Dark Hands Orbis. Yun ang sabi ko sa iyo. Ang
Pohas.
daming mga events dito. And of course, guys, we're
Yes.
inviting you to be part of this event or whenever you get a chance to
Yeah.
come. Looking forward to see you perform live, guys, one of these days. And hopefully pag sa mga future events natin, we can invite you if it's not too much of a favor to
drive.
ask to drive
Too
from
much of
there
a
to
drive.
here.
Except that kasi too much of a drive na talaga.
Hey,
Oo.
It's, I
Pero
think it's the passion.
for
you know?
the-
yeah,
music.
it's for the music, and
the
they're
passion.
here. They drove like almost 2 hours to be here to promote their song. So let's talk about the second song. It's called Doxology. Yung first na maiisip ko pag Doxology, parang praise and worship, parang ganon. Doxology,
Yes.
parang 'di ba?
Pwede rin
'di ba? Parang
dasal ka muna sa
Oo.
umpisa ng event.
oo, parang praise and worship song, but
Sounds so powerful, you know?
yeah. So let's ask the guys here. So tell us about Doxology. Ano ba yung inspirasyon sa Doxology?
It's essentially it's my love and hate relationship with God, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, I grew up with music from Creed and
That's deep.
Lifehouse, you know.
Uh-huh.
I mean, POD, they're heavy hitting metal bands, but
Mhm.
their music is more like geared toward that genre. No, I wouldn't say genre, but that dimension.
Mm-hmm.
So I figured like, hey, like I'm saying, going back, I'm not a good singer, but I can write, and I go like, if I write things about hate, I write things about love. Why can't I write things about me and you, the guy upstairs? You know what I'm saying? So I figured, hey, let's do this. So this is very inspirational to me because the friend of mine who run the riffs of this song initially, I haven't seen him in like a decade now. You know.
So you said earlier na parang love-hate relationship with him. Paano naging love-hate relationship? Tell us about that.
It's like when you're falling off that little hole and you thought like nobody could help you out, and you go like, why did you let this happen to me?
Okay.
Who's the next person you're gonna blame?
Okay.
I could totally relate to
Yeah,
that.
yeah. So
Nakaka-relate
we always
ako dyan.
say like, oh, thank God, it's a good day. Thank God, it's my birthday. Thank God I got a new iPhone. I could definitely say, I would cuss him because there are things that he didn't provide me with, or there were things that I thought you would have given this to me, but you didn't. Some people are like afraid to say that because of our fate, right? Oh, don't do that. That's God. But I point it in a positive way. Love-hate relationship.
Okay. Ay, ngayon ko lang napansin, Tony, mali yung spelling ko dyan, himig Pinoy with Ivan.
I got a new
Ngayon-
name.
No,
ngayon ko yan-
naiwan yung A.
Ay, naiwan yung...
Andyan lang yung A.
Naiwan pala yung A. Ngayon ko lang napansin.
Eh, mali
ha?
nga yung pinuntahan mong ano eh.
Sino nga? O, di ba?
Mali nga yung pinuntahan mong Facebook.
Na-murder na yung pangalan ko.
Hindi
Kaninong
ka
pin-
kumatok bago ka pumasok. Nabaril ka na, bro.
Alvin
O,
po,
diba?
Alvin.
Parang ngayon ko lang napansin, ay, Elvin.
Alvin
para-
siya, hindi
Elvin.
siya si Evin.
Nawala yung A dyan. But anyway, so, saan mo to ginawa tong kanta? Sa Pilipinas or sa Dixon?
Yeah, this was an old song again. From
Okay.
Former, my bandmates.
So you must really have had a really sad a relationship ba or
Not
experience
really.
ba?
I mean, this
for
song
you
is
to
not.
have-
This song is not really pure depression or whatever.
Okay.
It's just how I see things within me and him, and I wish some people would put themselves in my shoes and see it the same way. Some people are so righteous, man. You sit with somebody, open the Bible, you could debate for that thing like the whole day, and nobody wins.
Yep.
He's just
Yeah.
being, realistic of what he feels like,
Mhm.
You could, like, parang, di ba, sugar coating.
Mhm.
Hindi pwedeng laging may sugar coat. So you have to show who you really are.
Nagpapakatotoo lang.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. Kailangan namang lagi na lang, ang saya-saya ko, pero yung mukha ko shows it
diba?
all na I'm not happy.
Right.
Yeah, so I think itong doxology na to, makaka-relate talaga ako. And hopefully this time, may
Meron ng
lyrics
vocals.
na.
Oh, Richelle Estimo from Indiana says, Chico, yakang-yaka. Alin ba ang yakang-yaka? Yung volleyball ba? Na nagja-jump lang ako? Alin ba
At
dyan ang
least yung jump ko may
yakang-yaka?
pupuntahan, blocking.
Pwede
diba?
yan, di ba? Or faking. Parang sasabihin na, oy, parang si...
Papalo siya,
Oo, tapos
Pero hindi
fake
pala
lang
kakain pala.
di ba? Oh my goodness. Okay, so, Noel, napakatahimik mo dyan, Noel. Parang may iniisip kang napakalalim dyan. So, ano bang
Share mo
iniisip
yan
mo? Share mo
sa
yan
amin.
sa amin. Ano ba yung...
So,
So,
I think talaga si Noel more like, di ba pag yung mga guitarists, yun yung mga napapansin ko sa mga nagigitara eh. Like, they mind their own world kasi they're so busy listening to their own, parang
malalim
parang
yung
lalim
ano.
ng iniisip.
Oo.
Alam mo yun? Kasi more like, di ba, ang singer, sila yung nag-interact talaga sa mga tao.
Mhm.
Kasi sila yung nakikipag-usap, like, tapos yung mga, yung bandmates nila, sila talaga yung, parang out of this world.
Right,
They're just
right.
happy doing their own music. Alam mo yun?
In fact, kanina ko pa to kino-convince na, lipat ka na dito kasi ang daming opportunities niya dito. Paglipat na dito, sigurado si Alvin susunod niyan kasi follow your passion eh. 'Di ba? Music yung passion nila.
Follow your partner singer
it's
din,
also a
oh.
balance of
Ah.
Yeah.
earning passion, earning passion.
Oh, you don't worry
Parang-
about
parang
earning.
sinasab-
You have DJ Chico
Eh,
around
yeah.
here.
parang sinasabi na niya sa atin na ay mas malaki yung earnings ko doon sa ano sa
So,
Dixon.
lilipat kami sa Dixon.
Oo, kami na lang lilipat doon.
Ganun pala yun.
Kasama sa passion yung earning.
Oh, there it is.
Kasama sa
Ah,
passion yung earnings.
gets naman.
Oo.
So, do you guys meet each other every...
Yeah, how do you
long?
make it work? Kasi
Yeah,
Dixon
Yeah,
tsaka
we're
Rockford
far
ang layo. And that's
It's
about
a love and
45-minute
hate-
drive.
Yeah,
Yeah,
love and
diba?
hate
Oh,
relationship
55
din
from us,
sila.
from Dixon.
55?
55 minutes.
Okay,
That's
so
about 30,
55 minutes. So
30
how do you make
32
it?
miles.
How do you make it work? Do you meet every week? How many times a week? Paano ba? How many hours per session?
After the time that you had me run into Noel in
Mhm.
Guitar Center, he used to work for Guitar Center.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he's really versed and kind of like connected with instrumentation and stuff.
Mhm.
We can like arrange weekends, right? And I'm very thankful for their family, man, his wife and everybody. Like they would ina-adapt nila ako just so we could finish the track.
So
at
paano
home.
ba? Ano ba yung
Are you
setup?
by yourself sa Dixon?
Yeah, I live by myself in Dixon.
Oh,
So
you
I had
have
to drive
yeah,
up.
He has the opportunity to go
Yeah.
around. and
Yeah, I had to
free
drive
shot.
up, and of course I had to go through them rather than him go to me.
Mm-hmm.
And on those nights, because it's such a dreadful drive, even especially during winter, I had to stay over and we made those songs.
And I
We
think,
worked
the nighttime is where, dun mas maganda gumawa ng music. Kasi mas tahimik,
Right.
I think. Ano ba
Yeah, I
yun?
guess so, yeah.
Good talk,
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
can
yeah.
think better at night.
Yeah.
Like me, if I do my paper, I would, I don't know,
Do at
like
night.
Like talagang midnight. Like I could, wala akong marinig kahit ano.
So nagpa-practice kayo sa gabi?
We didn't. Yeah, we did. No, we did one
Yeah,
time,
we
right?
Did like
Yeah. We
there,
did. There was
there
time
was
that we
a
did
time
practice.
that we practiced until 1 a.m.
Yeah, kind of like.
Wow.
And we still
In the
playing
basement
the
down,
drums.
Buti naman walang pulis na pumunta doon.
Yeah, we were in the basement.
Basement is the key.
The key.
Yeah, yun nga, no?
Like I'm saying, I'm just very thankful for his family who they really support him,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
musically and
Wow.
everything.
So, DJ Chico, ikaw palang ha?
Oo,
ikaw pala
kasi-
ang, ano ba dito? Yung runner nila.
Kasi
ano ba?
dati,
Ano ba tawag sa
di ba?
ganun?
Bridge.
Yun!
Parang
Bridge.
bridge. Oh, bridge. Kasi dati, di ba, Dixon ako, tapos pumunta akong Rockford. Mahilig din ako kasi sa music. Pumunta ako dun
Yeah,
sa
yeah.
store. Na-meet ko siya. Nung na-meet ko siya, binanggit ko si Noel kay Alvin. And that was the time na papunta na ako dito sa city. So, nung tinanong niya ako, sabi ko, okay, meet up kayo ni Noel para, kasi alam ko, yung passion nila, they have a common passion, so, which is music. So, I'm glad na...
It worked out, really.
Yeah, it worked out. And as a matter of fact, they have 3 songs already. So, and
And they're here.
yeah,
Wow.
and I'm
Good
bragging
job.
that I'm part of that.
Okay.
One way or another, naging part din ako dyan for bridging both of them. So, anyway, so Doxology, ladies and gentlemen, it's coming up right now. We're gonna play this song. Where is that now? Hopefully may ano na ito, ha? May lyrics na. Otherwise, impromptu na naman ito.
Oh, please no.
Oo,
Not
diba?
anymore.
Pero mas gusto ko yung impromptu na yan.
Ako din.
Mas gusto ko kasi nakikita mo yung emosyon ng tao live eh.
Oo nga.
Diba? Nakikita mo
And
yung...
he's full of emotions. Like, dun yung tinuturo nga sa akin nila, DJ Eric doon. When you sing, put your heart. Like,
Yeah.
you really have to feel it. Because I used to sing like talaga. I mean, still now.
You're a good singer, yeah. I saw
No.
you. I heard you.
I'm practicing.
I'm not a good singer.
No, you are.
He sings.
For you to be
He's a
able to
good
come
singer.
up with an
I heard
album...
you!
May MTV
You're
ka
good.
na. So you're there. But your genre is rock. So kaya siguro sinasabi mo I'm not a good singer, but you are. Pero kasi na-associate ng
Pero
mga
diba,
tao
yun
for
naman
rock is
talaga
parang
yung magagaling din. Humble.
ganon.
Ikaw naman pa-humble ka. Humble,
he can
sabihin
sing.
hindi.
Oo, sabihin ko na lang hindi, no?
Ayan.
Para humble yung effect.
Shoutouts ka dun sa former bandmate mode, Chico.
Wag na. Anyway, guys, here it is right now. We were talking about doxology, and and Alvin said it's like the song talks about it's like a love-hate relationship with God, and I thought it's like a praise and worship song. So let's all pay close attention and listen to this one. It's called Doxology by Alvin and Noel. Here it is.
I can't go on. Resting his shackles off my feet. I've been deceived. I was lost. You had me found. Keep going back around. You stole my pride. I'm not the sun. Every day I shot your night. Despite the undertow, you ease away my sorrow. I come to face the things I feared. Still behind, I never cared. You never cease to find. There's always this tomorrow. The raging fire, dying devil, where did it go? This race is long, far too long. I can't go on. Resting his shackles off my feet. I've been deceived. I was lost. You had me found. You keep coming back around. You stole my pride. I'm not the sun. Every day I shot your night. Despite the undertow, you ease away my sorrow. I come to face the things I fear. Still behind, I never cared. You never cease to find. There's always this tomorrow. Another day, yeah, shines on me. Another day. Resting his shackles off my feet. I've been deceived. I was lost. You had me found. You keep coming back around. You stole my pride. I'm not the sun. Every day I shot your night. Despite the undertow, you ease away my sorrow. I come to face the things I fear. You still behind, I never cared. You never cease to find. There's always this tomorrow. Another day, yeah, shines on me. Another day.
Ibang klase si Alvin Donaire. Galing!
That
Credits goes out to my producer, engineer, arranger, who did the whole thing.
Ano bang
Todd
ginagawa
Anthony
ng
Joss.
ano bang ginagawa ni producer? Ano yung role ni producer?
So, I gave Todd a demo of a song which of course I had for so long, and he said, I can build this up. I can make this powerful. Give me time, we'll work on it, we'll talk about it. And so initially I brought that material to Noel, and he run the riffs on the guitars and everything, and then we refer to this guy, and he go like, oh, give me time to work this out, and I got a sessionist who's gonna come in, he's gonna track down the drums, I'm gonna help you track down the guitars and everything, and the strings and everything. And then when everything was laid down, I come in and throw the vocals in there. And after that, before the mixing part, we kind of jib jab and like which one feels good.
I have a question. You may or may not answer this, ha? Pero mahal bang gumawa ng kanta?
Here in
Gaano
the
kamahal
States,
ba?
It's kind of like, yeah, it's a little bit expensive.
Tumawa si Noel. Noel,
Yeah, it's
gusto
a little
kitang
bit
marinig,
expensive.
Noel. Magkano ba? Ano ba?
Can we not throw a denomination?
No. I mean, so mahal talaga.
It's not
Mahal
it's
talaga.
not cheap.
Okay.
The equipment's the time, your driving time.
Okay.
You know, of course, they don't give this as free pass. You know,
Right,
they got
right.
to get their business going too. So, like I'm said, we just kind of blessed that we ran into people who kind of like know our limits, and we put limits in what we can do and what we can spend.
So Noel, so hindi mo matatawag na grupo, parang duo kasi
Collaboration kind of.
kayong
Duo
dalawa,
pa lang.
duo pa lang. Kasi yung sinasabi mong drummer kanina while we were playing the song, sessionista lang. So wala pa talagang grupo. Kayong dalawa lang muna working on this the three tracks. Walang banda pa. So ano ba yung plano ng ninyong dalawa? Mag-perform ba kayo officially ng grupo later on, or is it just gonna be creating songs na may sessionista lang? What's the plan? Saan papunta tong partnership ninyong dalawa? Noel.
Are you smiling?
Yeah, we're talking about it. We're planning to get sessionists
Like a
Okay.
full band.
Okay.
first, and then we're going to like look for permanent. And we're
Members?
planning like to play in some areas here in Chicago, like
Mhm.
if there's an events coming up. Like we're talking about the Taal, but I think it's
Wala pang
It's not
grupo, no?
possible
Wala pang
because
grupo. Oh. Let us know. 1RADIO talaga is willing to help local talent. So now that you're here and you're telling us your plans, as soon as that group that you're thinking is formed, let us know kasi marami kaming mga events dito, and then we can invite you to to come and maybe join us. Like sayang nga itong bagong Taal fundraising event. And the same way, if kayo dun sa Rockford, if you happen to have events there, kung pwede namin kayong tulungan through 1RADIO na i-promote yung mga events nyo dun, let us know and we are willing to help. Kasi para sa mga Pilipino dito, di ba? Yeah, so
I
So-
also just want to read. I think this is so cute. Sabi ni Crystal Lantin Arangorin, right? Arangorin? Sabi niya, so proud of you, Dad. Aww.
si Cristel. So,
Big daughter.
eto yung daughter mo.
yeah.
Yes, and then
Okay.
sabi rin ni Teresa Lantin Arangorin, hello, Noel and Alvin. Good luck sa album nyo.
Yay!
Ano ba to, si Mrs. ba ito?
Yeah.
Ang supportive naman.
Supportive.
Hello to you, mom and daughter. Yes.
And of course, Reza. Reza
Hi,
says
Reza.
hello,
Yes.
mga DJs. Hi, Reza. Kumusta, Reza?
Yeah, Race is one of our the one singers now. Yung from the one.
The One. There you go.
Yes.
Yeah. Actually, yung The One natin, in-invite ko tong si Alvin. Kaya lang malayo yung drive eh. Yung ito yung, you remember? Yeah,
yes,
di ba?
I do remember a name. This is Alvin.
Nag-invite ako sa kanya.
Ikaw
kaya
pala
lang-
yun, no?
Oo, siya
I
yun.
told him like, I'll be having butterflies in my chest, man. I can't do that.
Oo, malayo kasi yung drive.
Just
Tapos
let him know
gabi
I had
yung
the flu. I
natin.
can't come.
Yeah, all the reasons, ha?
Diba? Si
Yes.
Miguel Lapos, pa-shout out daw. Shout out din po. Hehehe. Taga saan ba si Miguel? Kilala mo si Miguel?
Miguel.
Lapos.
I don't think so. But hello, Miguel.
Ano mo si John? Kilala mo si John?
John Lapus.
Oh, di ba?
Joker. Last mo na yan.
Di ba?
I think
Huh?
he's from Machesney Park.
Machesney Park.
Oh, he's with you.
it's
Kilala mo. Okay.
He's with
Hi,
See,
Miguel.
Nag-start na yung mga ano niya, mga people
Namimiss ko
niya.
din yung Machesney Park na yan. Gusto ko yung
Wait,
Machesney Park.
where is
It's-
Machesney Park?
Katabi ng Rockford.
It's more north.
Oh,
Di ba katabi ng Rockford?
God.
Yeah, more north.
Yeah, maganda doon.
It's a pretty
sa,
town.
Machesney. Yeah,
I
maganda.
think I need to like i-check out ko muna yung lugar dito bago pala ako lumabas kasi
Oo, ang daming
lahat ng
magaganda.
vacation ko puro palabas
Actually,
ng Illinois.
kahit yung Dixon, where I came from, it's a very laid back city pero maganda kasi river siya.
I think when I turned like 50s, I wanted to
Oy,
to
namimiss
live
ko rin
around
yan
sa
kasi
Cagayan.
Retire.
when I got
Retire,
here,
Dixon.
when-
That's
when-
what every old folks from Chicago is
No.
doing.
When
They
I-
go venture
nakakatawa.
out.
Sounds nice kasi when you said that it's very laid back.
It's
I agree
pretty.
with you kasi when I got
pretty.
here, that was where I was first assigned sa Dixon. Sabi ko, napansin ko, ba't parang lahat ng mga tao dito, mga pasyente ko lahat, mga matatanda. So, and I, seriously, I asked yung kasama ko sa trabaho, ba't ganyan? Kasi yung mga estudyante, wala kasing university doon. Pumupunta sa city, and then they go back when they retire. That's
Oh
why.
my God, that's 50 years after.
That's why, yun nga, yung sabi ko, ba't walang mga...
No wonder sabi
Oh.
ni Noel, daw, good ang earnings doon. Kasi
Oo.
andun lahat ng nursing
Of
home.
course naman. Tapos ito si Alvin, walang
Ay,
kakompetensya.
Alvin pala, Noel na
Yeah,
tuloy.
walang kakompetensya. Siya lang doon. So, kanya
So
lahat.
guys, mag-isa siya sa sa Dixon, Illinois. Siya lang physical therapist doon.
Siya lang. So,
Grabe naman
kanya
yan.
lahat ng mga nursing
I'm
home,
just following up there.
mga nursing homes, mga home health, pati funeral home, ganyan.
Joker
Walang-
talaga ng friend natin.
Wala ka ko. Hello, Tita Janet. Janet Reyes says hello.
Hi, Ate Janet.
There you go.
La Bella Joy Creations.
May
and
event
Party
si...
Rentals.
Natapos na ba yung event niya? Parang... Kailan ba yun?
Hindi
Next
ko
weekend ba
pa,
yata?
ano.
Next weekend
I
yata.
think that's for sa Valentine's specials niya.
Right, was it
Comment
last
below,
weekend or
Ate
no?
Janet.
Mag-message ka nga sa amin, Ate Janet, kasi I know she texted me and I texted DJ Eric also, pero parang sa dami ng ginagawa ko sa
Same.
sa trabaho and adjustment and all, nakalimutan ko yung date. Nag-promise pa naman ako sa kanyang pupunta ako.
Yeah.
But anyway, thank you very much for tuning in, Ate Janet Reyes of...
La Bella Joy Creations.
Ah,
and
there
Party
you go.
Rentals.
At eto pa. Wow.
Oh, sabi
Galing ni DJ,
natin,
di ba?
ah.
Galing ni DJ Tony, oh.
Siyempre. Ako nag-voice over.
This coming
na.
Saturday pala. Yeah, this coming
This
Saturday.
coming Saturday. We're all inviting you guys then sa event special ni Ate Janet.
Oh, this coming Saturday. Post-Valentine dinner dance.
Wow.
Magaling ka dyan sa mga dinner dance na yan.
Yeah, pang lang ako pang mga charat-cha-cha, ganyan. Hindi
Mag-
tayo pwede sa mga totoong cha-cha-cha.
Oo, magdala ka ng DI.
Ano yun?
Dance instructor, ano ka ba? Ay, may iniisip ka eh. Iba naman yun. Ibang DI yun sa Bisaya, iba yun. Pero masarap din yun.
ass.
Dakog,
Grabe siya.
sa Bisaya, ganon. Pero iba yun. Wag on air, iba din yun.
Ano ba yung iro? Aso?
Ay, iba, posisyon yun.
Hindi ko
Iba din yun. Ay, dakong iro, iba din yun.
Iba din
Oo,
yun.
iba yun.
Pag-usapan natin off-air.
Yeah. Sabi ni Ate Janet, love it. Thank you, DJ Tony and DJ Chico. You're very welcome, Ate Janet. There you go. And so, okay, let's talk to Alvin. Kasi, mahirap to sa situation ni Alvin. Kasi, di ba, single siya.
Ay, wow,
Tapos,
mabuhay!
nasa
Mabuhay,
Dixon siya. So, para maging tayo, a little bit personal din. So,
Okay.
paano yung love life ni Alvin doon sa sa Dixon? Meron ba?
Nah, not right now. I'm not dating.
Parang...
That's naman, batang-bata yung I'm not dating.
I'm not dating.
Gusto ko
Nakaka-high
naman.
school.
Batang-bata tayo dyan, ah.
Parang
Focus na
ano.
po na ako sa work, family, and my daughter.
At least
okay.
para din siyang dad ko. Work, daughter. Work, daughter. Yun lang.
Ganon. Work dot. Okay. So, responsible father naman itong si
Yung
ano.
daughter mo nandito rin.
Nope, andun pa po.
Wala pa.
Philippines.
Sa Elegant City, yeah.
Yeah, nasa Pilipinas
I'm
pa.
glad
So,
they're safe kasi nga, like what you said before.
Yeah, it happened. So, more or less that last song, or Look Away, is kind of like into that vibe. You see, I'm from Elegant City. I grew up with all this these things. You know,
Wow.
I grew up with
You've
people.
seen a lot.
How
kidnapping.
difficult is it,
It's-
Alvin, to survive knowing that your daughter is in
it's-
the Philippines and
it's-
you're
it's-
here?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
difficult.
let's talk about that. Paano ba ano ba mga adjustments na
Well,
ginagawa,
I
and
could-
how do you make it work?
thank God the technology, man. Thank God the sky.
I know every day you do, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she wakes me up in the morning because that's about time when she goes to sleep. She go, "Pa, time to wake up and time to go to work."
Okay.
Aw.
So
sweet.
That's sweet,
the
that's
evening part, like later in the day, I would be waking her up, or either the other way, like, "Pa, I gotta go, I'm late for school," and I'm still in the office crunching all those PDPM
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
If
So
you don't
it's
mind me asking, how old is she?
she just turned 11 last January,
Aw,
so.
still a baby.
Oh man, it's hard. I mean, me and him share the same kind of context and family because I left my daughter when she was what 8 months old,
And 11 years old na ngayon.
and I saw
Can you
her. The first time I saw her when she was grown was 3 to 4 years old. So it was a little adjustment after that. And the more she gets more mature, I try to go home every 2 years and then a year, and then later on. Like I'm saying, thank God for Skype. It's still going on. We're
You
like
know,
in the opposite side of the
I
world.
felt that kasi before nasa Philippines din ako and my
My
papa ko
pops, your
nandun,
pops was here?
So parang I was really close with my dad kasi I grew up
I hope
with
she
him.
is, or she's just close when she
mean,
needs a
I just
allowance,
had him.
Papa.
That's why I'm close with Papa. My lifeline. Yeah,
diba?
pero yun nga, like dati, so 4 years apart kami na hindi kami nakita. So super best friends kami, like yung magkasama. We used to ride, yung nagmo-motor bike kasi siya.
How young were you when he
High
left?
school na ako, so like,
Good for you though.
yeah, so parang aware na ako sa nangyayari.
Yeah, my daughter never probably
But
knew
you know
or
what, hard
recognized
din
my
siya
son.
kasi you know why?
It's
Yung
hard.
bond, na
It's
nandun
hard.
yung bond yung dalawa, then biglang maiiba yung routine kasi
Yeah, it's
every
hard.
day I wake up, he brings me to school and
Yeah.
everything, you know. Tapos after nung siguro 4 years, andun yung teenager days ko na lumalayo yung loob ko sa
Yep,
kanya.
yep.
There were weeks na I don't want to answer his
I
calls.
don't want to hang out with you.
Really?
And the
I want to hang out with my friends.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it annoys me a lot kapag, oh my God, tinatawagan na naman ako, sabihin na, nagsumbong na naman yung mga tita ko na late ako umuwi, ganun. Kasi teenager days, so, pagdadaanan talaga yan ng bawat
Oh God,
babae, yes.
I'm peeing my pant right now to get to that point.
Kasi
It's
11.
hard. My dad used
my-
to cry every time he calls. I've
Really?
seen my dad like that, you know.
It breaks my heart,
Yeah.
but I thought like if I needed to shed a tear, it wouldn't do anything.
Yeah.
So I got hardened by it, but it's hard. I mean, like I'm saying, the song "Look Away" because it's more like related to what happened during the war in Marawi and how is it situated right next to Iligan City. I was growing up with all these things, all this bombing, this kidnapping. I've seen people blown with their limbs blown up because of bomb placed in Iligan City.
Oh
I
my
was
God.
single. I was the only son. I don't care. I go like I'll survive this. As soon as I got a kid, things became a little different, and not just a little different, but it became really different because they're there, they're sacrificing their lives, they're into this turmoil down there, and I'm here. And I couldn't do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? Like what happened to my family? What would happen to my daughter? This escalates way more than we expected it to be, or the armed forces couldn't hold this the way they should be.
Yeah. I
So
kind
that
of
was
really relate with
yeah, that was
you know?
really intense.
Remember kaya yung sa Taal volcano?
Oh, same thing.
So, ako, before, I don't really, watch the news. Kasi nga,
It hurts you, huh?
yeah, I don't like the negativity from the news sa Philippines. But then, when I got this news na, yun nga daw, nagbabad yung sumabog ang Bulkan Taal. And my families are all around Batangas.
I mean,
Batangas
everybody,
and
right?
Cavite.
Everybody has family down there.
Yeah, so I'm like,
We feel
dun
the same way.
Parang, dun mo nga, kaya I relate to you na sinasabi mo na,
Yeah. When you got family, it's different.
It's really different. It's not like just watching something that, oh my God, I feel bad for them, Pero dito, it breaks your heart.
Yeah.
Wala ako doon, but I'm crying here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's
Big
really
ups to
hard.
1RADIO for supporting Taal.
Yes, 1RADIO
Straight
for
out
the win.
from Noel
Yeah.
and Nathan and
Thank you.
And
Big
speaking
ups.
of, let's promote Bangon Taal, a benefit concert for the victims of Taal volcano eruption happening on Friday, March 6, 2020
At
at
Music Box Bar and Resto, $15 donation.
Okay, $15 lang ha, and we already have 8 performers, and they are the other side with Pohas Brothers,
Cami,
DJ Brown Goat,
Delano,
Princess Santos,
Green Tea Band,
Jamie Rivera,
and Dark Hands Orbit.
and again, all proceeds will go to the victims of the volcano eruption. And of course, parang teaser na rin ano, sa show it natin, DJ Tony.
Yes.
We have Jamie Rivera.
Jamie Rivera on March 27.
That's a Friday, so watch
yes,
out for
let's
that.
all watch out. Before, ang last name niya iba.
Mhm.
Jamie, oh my
Something, parang nabasa ko yan eh,
Yeah.
somewhere.
God. Yan, nakalimutan ko lang ng konti. Pero yung ano niya ngayon, last name niya, bumagay sa kanya.
Oo.
Singer na singer
Singer
yun
na
dating.
singer talaga.
Jamie
Jamie Rivera. Show it, don't
Is that
forget,
the
guys.
Jamie Rivera that we know from the Philippines?
She's
No,
also
no.
from the Philippines.
Okay, so it's definitely. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, she's a local local
Oh, okay.
artist here in Chicago.
Yeah, I'm also thinking about
The other.
Jamie
She's the
Rivera.
actress.
See, diba? Bumagay yung name niya kasi she was
Bumagay.
recently married. So, nagbago siya ng last name, which is really cool. Noong nakita ka namin na, wow. Grabe yung name niya, nagbago, naging ano talaga siya, naging parang, ano ba to? Parang musician talaga siya.
Yeah, so don't forget, that's happening on March 27th. That's a Friday here on 1RADIO. It's Show It. And of course, huwag kalimutan ang Bangon Taal, Friday, March 6, 2020. We're saying hi, shout out to our, sabi ni Ate Janet, shout out to our Queen of the Hearts 2020, Flora, Melly, Mary, Phil, and Melon, WCCF, Ninang and Ninong ng Bayan, Chicago. Anong ibig sabihin ng question mark? Ba't naging question mark si Alvin tsaka si Noel dyan? I know nothing about that.
Pero
So,
basahin ko rin sabi ni Ate Janet
Kalaban ni
Reyes,
Batman yan.
Happy birthday to my BFF Amy Nolasco in the Philippines.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Amy! There you go. And may ginagawa ba si DJ? Ano ba nangyayari dito sa question mark?
Nag-freeze kasi yung camera. So
Nag-freeze yung camera. Tapos anong
Yes.
gagawin natin dyan?
DJ Lario to the rescue.
Wala akong alam dyan. Wala nga akong alam sa mga pangyayari dito. Buti na lang, nandito si DJ Tony.
kung meron kang
Grabe.
conversion, mag-play ka naman workout.
Okay, so we'll see.
How about we listen to the song, yung last song nila? Ano nga ba yung last song nila?
Kaya mo yan.
Look Away.
Okay, pag-usapan pa natin yan. Eto
Ay,
na
gusto
lang
mo ba
muna.
yan? Pag-usapan po natin.
Eto yung sinasuggest na, di ba? While you were driving with me, Tony, you heard me, my conversation with the Rizal Underground guy, and then we were talking about doing another event, Rizal Underground, and somebody else, and there were a lot of names mentioned, and one of them happens to be this guy from Teeth. And I'm gonna play a song from the group from way back then. It's called Lak Lak. Check this one out right here on Himig Pinoy, and my name is Chico Ramirez, together with
DJ Tony.
and Alvin with Noel. Here's Lak Lak.
Nagsimula sa patikim-tikim, pinilit kong gustuhin. Bisyo'y nagsimulang lumalim, kaya ngayon ang hirap tanggalin. Kabilin-bilinan ng lola, huwag nang uminom ng serbesa. Ito hindi inuming pang bata, mag-soft drinks ka na lang muna. Pero ngayon ako'y matanda na, lola, pahingin ang pangnoman. Kami tomang nakahain. Ang sabi ng lasenggo sa amin, pare, sumat ka muna. Kabilin-bilin na ng lola. Huwag nang uminom ng serbesa. Ito hindi inuming pangbata. Mag-soft drinks ka na lang muna. Pero ngayon ako'y matanda na. Lola, pahingi ng pangtoma. Oh nako, nahihilo na ako. Kasi laklak, maghapon, magdamag. Kabilin-bilin na ng lola. Huwag nang uminom ng serbesa. Ito hindi inuming pangbata. Mag-soft drinks ka na lang muna. Pero ngayon ako'y matanda na. Lola, pahingi ng pangtoma. Oh Diyos ko, nasusuka na ako. Kasi laklak, maghapon, magdamag. Laklakan ng laklak, mukha ka ng barak.
Hi, I miss that song, Laklak. Pero nakalaklak ako
Parang sarap tuloy mag-inom.
Last
Grabe
week,
naman.
di
It's
ba?
Thursday na.
Di ba? Thursday pa pala, no?
Alam mo ba
Friday.
sa live,
Feeling ko Friday.
sa live namin ha, sa amin Thursday pa lang start na dapat ang inuman.
Oo, di ba? Ganun dapat
Good
eh.
luck ang mga liver niyo dyan.
Oh, pero okay lang yan. Liver lang naman yan eh. Ay, ano ba yan?
Grabe siya.
May
Ano ba
liver
sa-
naman benta sa Walmart.
Nabibili naman pala eh. Okay na rin.
Oo, meron yan. Replacement. Okay lang yan.
Totally.
Importante, happy tayo, di ba?
Yes.
Oo. So, balikan natin. Thanks, by the way, to ano ba yan? Parang hindi tayo naka-live. There you go. There you go. Thank you to DJs Eric and Lario.
DJ Eric, DJ Lario, thank
talaga.
you.
Thank you for
Having us.
For rescuing us. Yung question mark, nawala yung question mark. Pagdating
Yes.
kasi sa mga ganyan, wala talaga si
Huwag
si
mo kasing
Chico eh.
sipain, DJ Chico.
Hindi, wala akong sinipa. Ganun daw. Basta may rest breakdown na parang 10 seconds yata, sabi ni DJ Lario eh.
Aba. May
Ano?
explanation ka na rin pala. Spell muna, DJ Lario.
Oo, parang nag-nosebleed ako dun sa sinabi niya. But ano nangyari sa niya? Basta 10 seconds break daw. Oh.
Ah,
No,
taray.
ganun yung
Alam mo
explanation
yan.
niya.
Physical therapist ka lang. Si Lario to.
This- 10 seconds break.
Oo, 10 seconds yung
Wala
break.
kang 10 seconds break.
Oo,
Ngayon,
tas
gate training ka
oh.
na ngayon.
Tapos balik na naman
I just wanna
ulit.
read pala shout out sa mga nanonood from shout out sa mga nakikinig from Munlawin.
Saan yun?
Ma'am Tess Martinez, Bray, Tommy, Darling at kay Pong. Pabati sa kanila. And thank you. That's from Munlawin, Batangas. Yes.
Sabi ni Bonnie Donaire del Rosario,
That's my sister.
Yep, unsa na album. Hala, sige, suportahan ta ka, bro. There is a Del Rosario family in Southern Illinois. Hello, Bonnie. And si Orly din, Orlando
Photo
del Rosario.
album wedding.
Are you related
Hello
kay
to all the
Donaire?
Southern Illinois.
I just
No,
have to ask that question. I don't
I've
know
been
why.
thrown with that question everywhere. And I got so sick and tired of it. I go like, yes, of course, look at me. I look like him. But
Oh my God.
roots wise, my pops told me like initially the Donaire, okay, came from a small island in the Visayas called Camotes Island. Have you heard about this?
Camotes, yeah.
It's fronting Danao City.
Mhm.
So those are where the nearest origin came from. The Donaire, which was the boxer family, came from that kind of area, Bohol, Camotes. Then they moved to General Santos. And then they moved back to, I mean, not back, forwards to the West Coast where they are right now.
So baka nga ano kayo?
I mean,
Well, in
Kama-
back in the
kamag-anak.
Philippines, lagi naman tayo magkaka-relatives. Oh, magka-apelido
Definitely.
tayo.
Yung lolo ni lolo ni...
Siguro,
Oh,
yes.
ganon,
Yes,
di ba?
Ganyan
I mean, they have an
tayo.
app now, like you can trace your family background,
Uh-huh.
family tree.
Yeah, and then
Uh-huh.
they have these things dito sa USA, like you can get the DNA test and then all the way if you have a touch
Oo,
of black,
yung-
that's red. Oh my
Oo,
God.
yung parang family tree, parang
Yes,
pinatrace nila.
that's
Meron
Alvin,
yan
you have a touch of a caveman.
Aha.
Okay. That'd be nice
Prehistoric.
to know that, right?
Prehistoric.
Oh,
So,
ganon.
We all did.
Ano yan? Ano yung sabi mo?
We all have like
Yeah,
Like
oh
caveman.
yeah, oh yeah.
Traces of
Diba?
in
So,
our blood or something.
Ano ka, Aita?
Oh
Parang yata, parang may nakapagsabi na parang meron akong ano na Aita.
Oh my God, that was,
para sa
I think everybody-
joke, pero totoo pala.
No, nahaluan ng incheck kaya naging tijam.
Oh.
ganon.
So what about the name?
Taray.
Tyrone!
Naniwala ka naman, ano?
What about the
Lalo
name?
ako, mabilis akong pauto.
The name Chico, Tyrone.
Diba, Tyrone? Ang
Yeah.
para sa panahon ng una-una, ng panahon mo, ang ganda ng Tyrone.
Oo nga, kaya pag may tinatawagan ako
Yeah.
na mga
Para sa
pasyente,
family.
sasabihin na, I thought that yung ini-imagine nila,
A young
tall, dark,
Wow.
pero imagination lang nila. Yung handsome part, given na yun eh. Yung tall and dark lang, given na yun eh.
Sasakyan ko ba yun? Joke ba yun?
No, hindi yun joke.
Ah,
Joke ba
okay.
yun?
I think he's the only Filipino Tyrone that I know.
I mean, nowadays, younger kids would be Tyrone.
Filipino?
Yeah.
Yeah. But then,
He's the only
for
Filipino
for
kid I
him
know.
to be Tyrone,
Back in the
I'm
day?
actually impressed.
Oh,
You
di
know?
ba? Oh, kasi creative yung mama ko. Ay, si mama ko naman.
Aba.
Oh, big
Hello,
fan
Mama.
ni Tyrone Power. Eh di ako din ginawang Tyrone.
Tyrone Power.
Oo.
Actor rin, no?
Ganon. Yeah, actor
He's an
yan.
actor, right?
Yeah. Good looking. Kaya naging inspirasyon. Kaya naging
Good
tingnan mo
looking.
naman ako.
Dashing.
Diba? Oh, dashing. Debonair. Oh!
Grabe na yung mga words na ginagamit nila,
Grabe na.
nagkakalokohan na po dito.
Oh, di ba? Nagkakalokohan na po dito.
Financial.
Oh, ano ba? Walang
Mogul.
wala nang ganyanan. Anyway, let's talk about Look Away again kasi medyo naputol tayo kanina. So, eto yung song na ginawa mo, na sinusulat mo. It talks about your relationship with your daughter, am I right?
Not quite. It talks about the War of Marawi, to be
Okay,
exact.
the War of Marawi.
Yep.
Okay. So ano ba yung catchy na na line dyan that talks about the war in Marawi?
Let me talk a little bit about it before. The riffs itself is from Noel.
Mhm.
And before we go forward, though, I'd like to give credit to the two tracks that we played. Of course, me and Noel collaborated on this, but it's been recorded in a different studio from the other tracks. So the first two tracks, Doxology and Serenade of Saffron Sun, were recorded in Dixon. So they never knew a iconic recording studio was there, but it's been there for a while.
So there's a recording studio in
Definitely,
Dixon.
it's been there since maybe decades, man. I mean, this-
Really?
the guy
Okay.
I work with, Todd Anthony Joss, is a pure Nashville product. I mean,
Oh,
he-
wow.
He
Okay.
ventured in Nashville, and that's where he grew up his craft. And I was just like I'm saying, I was just blessed that I ran into him, and he gave me time and opened his door for me.
Mhm.
Maybe he believed in the songs and he believed in the passion. So I wanted to throw that credit out to him.
Mhm.
Todd Anthony Joss and James of Siller Recording Studio in Dixon. Now, the third track, which is we're proud to say too, that definitely we had 50 effort in doing the whole track.
Mhm, mhm.
That probably 30% of it, we would like to throw it out to Jason Sarnowski of Turkey Vulture Studio. Now, this is from Rockford.
Mhm.
Now, if ever you're in Rockford too, and you want to try to, push your passion into it, you get in touch with these guys, or you get in touch with Noel or me, and we're gonna give you the way if you're around that area. If you're around my Dixon area, then I will be glad to introduce you to Todd, and you work around what you can do with him. And we were also blessed that we ran into him. He's a cool guy too, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. He to me, this either studios, either producer, engineer, sound person that helped us build our music. It's part of learning, right?
Mhm.
It's not. We're not pro professional musicians yet. We never had a label. I mean, we're just here making music.
Mhm.
You know, we're not like a big band back home, got in here and now throw new music out into. It's not that way.
Just
Getting-
enjoying.
Yeah,
and-
getting to the studio, man, is like getting your vibe again. Like you're learning something out of that.
Mhm.
You know, music is also learning. It's life. You know, I mean, if music wasn't evolving, we'll still be thumping what femur and bongo drums in some cave right now.
Mhm, mhm.
So yeah, I would like to throw the credit before we play this and talk about this to Jason Sarnowski of Turkey Vulture Studios in Rockford.
Mhm.
Yeah, he really did also a decent job on our track. We're happy with it, right?
Are you so other than after this 3 tracks, Serenade of the Saffron Sun, Doxology, and Look Away, meron ba kayong ginagawa pang mga additional songs and
We're kind of like looking forward for an EP. An album is too big of a. I think it's still too big to say we'll come out with an album. Actually, maybe an EP that would be like 4 tracks.
Mhm.
It doesn't matter whether which studio or where city we recorded it with. We just compiled the whole thing, mastered exactly to match each other's, you know.
I just have a question. So, etong, di ba, digital era na ito, how do you recover your investment? I know that you're uploading this on YouTube and SoundCloud and all those. Do you make money from those? Are you ever gonna be
It's
able
not
to recover?
really that big, man.
Okay.
If you are, the truth is, it's not really that
so
big.
paano? Can
It's
you
just a certain-
educate me about this entire thing?
Yeah,
And so
there-
you know,
yeah.
I want to learn about that
Okay.
too because I don't really know how it works. So how does it work?
I learned about this when we threw the second album for my band back home, Nathan,
Mm-hmm.
and our sound director Richie Saceda put us in CD Baby. CDBaby.com holds this lines that go through iTunes, Amazon, Shazam, you know, CDBaby.com. They throw your music out digitally.
Mm-hmm.
Now you have to pay a certain amount to get in there, get your music evaluated for the quality that has to go through that platform for them to sell. And it's basic science of selling, and the seller has their certain percent while you get this certain percent too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you're a big name, you'd be earning big because even the name would carry that out.
Mm-hmm.
For us starting or whatever, to me it's just a platform to get my music out there, our music out there. I don't care about earning.
So nasa YouTube na ito and then
Not
and
quite
SoundCloud.
yet. Not quite. SoundCloud, it's been on Todd Anthony Joseph's SoundCloud account.
Okay.
He's just working on the 2 tracks, and we're trying to.
Spotify ba?
Yeah, we're trying to get
Okay.
there as soon as we get another track for a EP. I mean, it's good to like throw it out in Spotify and had 4 tracks on there rather
Okay.
than just have 3 tracks. It's kind of like weird. So just make a full EP out of it, and you just get a percentage of it anyway. You know,
Okay.
it's not something that you can feed your family with.
Okay. So
Yeah, it's-
talagang passion lang talaga.
Yeah,
to.
man. It's,
Yeah.
I don't know. There might be some other avenues where people are earning out of it, but
Mhm.
in my experience, that's just it.
Passion lang. You're just having fun.
Yeah.
Para bang
Yeah.
parang de-stressor ninyo from
Well, of course,
you
the
know.
credit and the certain percentages you get out of the song when some people clicks it or buys it.
Uh-huh.
It's 1 track from the album that we did with Nathan is 0.99 cents
Per
per
down-
track that you download out from CD Baby or whatever, from iTunes.
So they pay you guys.
It goes to your
0.99
account. Yeah,
cents.
it goes to your
Okay.
account that you invest on them. You have to have an account with them.
Okay.
You know.
So ano ba yung mga promotional efforts after this? I know that we're gonna be so this is
We're
the
hoping
first
that
time
you'll
we're-
play our music at least once in a while.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And then but other than this, meron ba kayong mga shows or gigs upcoming?
Not
Wala
quite,
pa, wala
not
pa.
quite.
Okay.
Like what, Noel? You go ahead, bro.
Yeah, as of the moment, wala pa, but we're planning to play on the upcoming Fiesta Pinoy.
Yeah, that's one shot
Mhm.
that we're looking at.
Mm-hmm. This is in Schaumburg ba?
Bolingbrook.
Right?
Bolingbrook. Okay, Bolingbrook. Okay.
Just to showcase the music,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
showcase the song probably.
So are you considering an all Filipino group
It's-
or
Yeah, it's
may,
always
may
been-
mga sasyonista kayo na hindi
Yeah, it's
Filipino?
always
din
been
ba?
the idea.
It
It's
doesn't
like
matter.
now it doesn't matter anymore.
Okay, it doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, it always been like, it always is like, hey, let's form a all Filipino band out of rock
So
you know?
hindi na nagmamatter yung ano.
Yeah,
yung-
we come
that's
across
good.
with
that's
yeah,
good.
we come across with musicians that are like, well, tell the truth, man. We have our own priorities. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm,
not everybody can keep up with what you want to do.
mhm,
They also
mhm.
have their own family and priorities
Exactly.
and job and other careers, so it's hard to really drive them into what you want them to do to just get in the vessel that you're at right now musically.
Iba-iba kasi yung yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
Iba-iba yung priorities ng tao. So that's good that
We're very open-minded about it.
You're opening doors to not just Filipinos kasi 'di ba sa kind of music that you are playing hindi naman talaga requirement na Pinoy, you know. But I know that as much as possible you're trying to make it, you know, kasi if you'll be playing Tagalog songs and stuff like that.
Yeah,
But
as much as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
especially in the area where we're at right now, it's probably gonna be hard to form a group that's composed.
10% Filipino, 90%.
Yeah, parang ganon, di ba?
Dixon yan. I don't know what they call
90%
themselves.
ano yan, kailangang i-therapy.
Di ba? So anyway, Noel, from your end, to our viewers na nanonood sa atin ngayon na mga gitarista din or mahilig sa gitara, any inspirational words for them?
Yeah, just keep on doing what you like, what's your passion. I actually quit doing music.
You did.
Yeah, I already did.
Why?
I
Career.
don't know because I used to have a band in the Philippines before, and then like there comes a time that you need to do serious business
Mhm,
because you
mhm.
don't.
Yeah.
You need to earn money.
Right,
right?
right,
There it is.
right.
Yeah, it's your passion. You're happy with it, but you
Mhm.
need to feed your family. You need
Right.
to do something else, and then.
Okay.
So I left the band. So I said I quit because
Mhm.
I need to feed my family.
Mhm.
Okay. After a while, then when we moved to London, then I met some people, some musicians, and then
Mhm.
Spark it
there's
up.
something I think, okay,
Bumalik.
I want to do it.
Yeah, bumalik
I'm
yung
inspired
interest.
again.
Yep. So
yeah,
dyan
and then
nagsimula.
when I moved here, I said, okay, I quit again because
Mhm.
I don't know what will happen to me here in
Mhm.
Illinois, actually. But yeah, then Alvin came to
Mhm,
Guitar Center.
mhm.
Hey, I have some songs. Okay, let's work it out. Let's try.
Mhm.
Okay, then I'm here again.
There you go.
Yeah.
So
So,
that-
if it's really your passion, you're going. Even
Mhm.
if I think it doesn't matter if you're young or
Yeah, man, doesn't matter.
Mhm.
if
Doesn't
you
matter.
want to
We
play
are-
guitar, if you want to sing a song. you
Our
want to play
generation right
music.
now,
Mhm.
we're blessed with what we can do. We have
Yeah.
everything on digital.
Right.
I mean, you can rock at any age.
Exactly.
Back in the
exactly.
day, it was hard to do that, right?
Yeah.
I mean, just
Yeah.
buying your own cheap guitar and some.
Uh-huh.
What do you call those when you pawn your stuff and you buy them? Pawn shop.
Pawn shop. Yeah.
You can.
Sanla.
Sanla, there you go.
Yeah.
It's even hard to. Whatever, man. It was like different back in the day. It was simple though.
That's good. Technology really helps.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If they work. If they don't, it's also a pain.
GPS.
So how about you, Alvin? Any inspirational message for people whose passion is into music, singers out there? Any words of inspiration?
Man, I want to say it differently. I'm doing what I'm doing because I want to grow old and I want to sit in my chair. And if YouTube's still there, I would be like, I had my hand on my daughter and I would go like, play that thing. That was your pops
Mm-hmm.
20 years ago.
Yeah.
And then it still plays because YouTube was still there.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Hopefully.
Mhm.
And I would say, see, I made a difference.
Uh-huh.
You know, I wouldn't go back to my time and say I could have done this, but I didn't. You know what I'm saying? I want to be. It's just fulfillment for me, man.
Does
I
she
told you.
does she sing also?
Oh, she does. Yeah, she
Oh,
sounds.
That's good. That's good.
She sounds as flat as her dad, but she's trying. Yeah,
Grabe ka naman.
she's
Bata
trying.
pa naman yun.
She's cool.
11
She's cool.
years old, yeah. That's
You'll
good.
meet her. She's
Yeah.
yeah. That's how I see it. Cause everybody can write, man. Everybody can sing. There are
Mhm.
people who are born talented with singing, songwriting. You are born talented with singing, but everybody can write. All right, everybody can write. I'm not a guy who could like, this is my genre. I don't mind all you. I can sing Max Orban here if you want. Because as a musician, you should be able to, appreciate all of this because they made effort to write and recorded these tracks. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's just me. I would sit back 3 decades from now and just listen to my song. I don't care if nobody listens to it. At least I am listening to it.
That's a good decision.
Yeah.
That's a good
And if
decision.
I could influence just one person with the song that I did, the song that we did, just one person, and that's fulfillment for me. I mean, that's good enough for me.
That's good. It's good to know that you're doing this first of all for your daughter, for yourself, and right now you're happy doing it. Yun yung pinaka-importante.
Yep,
That's the bottom line of all the things that we do is that you're happy with what you're doing.
Yeah,
Kasi,
just some people right now, the young bloods right there, I don't want you to get the notion just because it's quick to get appreciated, get noted. Like you do one video, you throw it in TikTok, and you're like have 100 followers. Life isn't like that. It has to learn slowly until you get there. And when you get there, it's not just I'm done. It's like looking back on what you did. Yeah, from scratch, we learn to write songs, we learn to play. We're not that good. Even now, we're not that good. But we look back and all this traces in our life until we get to here. We finally came up with a song. We're listening to our song. Before we'd just be playing Nirvana.
Yeah.
But now
And-
we're
and
listening
now
to
you're
our
listening
song.
to your very own songs. Yes.
Not
I know.
everybody did that.
Yeah.
Not everybody can do that. Not everybody have the, not privilege, but the opportunity to be able to do that. So I want you guys to keep going. Don't write songs to get popular. All right? Don't write songs to be on YouTube and get 100 viewers. And before you know it, that YouTube flips out and you're left in the corner and nobody remembers you. Your post on Facebook will just last for 24 hours and nobody would care. Right? But if you make songs, especially songs that's from the heart, man. You talk to this patients of mine in the nursing home, play an Elvis music that was there even before I was born. They're still singing it.
Yeah.
And you will still end up singing it because it's a song that was from the heart. That's just me, man. I'm a romantic kind of like.
Great wisdom from the artist himself, Mr. Alvin Donaire.
Thank you.
Yay! Thank you so much, guys, for your time, especially for
Appreciate.
for driving all the way from Rockford and Dixon, and we're greatly honored by your presence here. And I'm glad that we are also learning a lot from both of you. Like me, I really enjoy listening to people's experiences and learning from them. So mahalaga sa amin yan. So thank you very much for your time, and we are looking forward to
Thank you for having us, man. It's
to
us who
seeing
should
you
be thankful.
again in the near future in one of the events. Yung
Yeah.
sa sinabi niyong, kailan ba yung fiesta?
I
June.
think that's on June.
That's this coming June.
We're
Okay,
hoping to
so
look forward to be there. And
let us know, guys. Like I said, Himig Pinoy is all about promoting local artists, and if ever
this is a good show. Everybody should follow Chico and DJ Tony here.
and all the
rest of crew.
programs
Yep,
here at
all the
1RADIO.
programs
It's all about promoting Filipino talents, playing Filipino songs, and of course we are.
Brown blood.
Yep, we're holding events like this one. Before we end our evening, let's promote this one again. Like Bangon Taal, a benefit concert for the victims of Taal volcano eruption, happening on March 6th. That's a Friday.
And it's happening at Music Box Bar and Resto. $15 donation for each of you. And then the performers, of course,
We have the other side with the Pajas Brothers,
Kami,
DJ Brown Goat,
Delano,
Princess Santos,
Green Tea Band,
Jamie Rivera.
and Dark Hands Orbis.
Be there when it happens. Again, it's happening on March 6th. Music Box Bar and Resto. Kita-kita tayo doon. Again, thank you very much, Alvin Donaire
Thank you, Alvin and
and
Thank you,
Noel
sir.
and Gordon.
You're
Yep,
welcome.
thank you. And we are ending
Thank you
our
for having us here.
Thank you for having us here.
Yes, of course.
our pleasure. We're ending the evening with this one. Of course, this is the reason we're here, is to promote "Look Away." That's the single featuring Noel and Alvin Donaire of Nathan. Let's pay close listen to this one. And ano ba, magla-live ka ba bukas, Tony? Or
I think it's DJ Eric and DJ Lario tomorrow.
okay, so
Yeah.
don't forget tomorrow with DJ Eric and DJ Larry. We're saying goodbye with this song. Thank you very much,
Good night,
guys.
everyone.
This is
Nice Chicago!
Chico Ramirez.
This is DJ Tony.
Thank you, Alvin and Noel. Here's Luke Away on Himig Pinoy, and this is
One
One Radio.
Radio.